go. Getting some writing in. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on today, to be honest with you. Especially if I've had no interaction again today. I need some interactions. Jump to something else. is everybody? Holy crap. I know I'm early, but I was on time yesterday and nobody was here. I'm trying to take this personal, people. Pizza? I don't know why I said pizza. People, maybe I want pizza. Sometime this week I'm gonna get some pizza. Not that you care, but I care. I care about pizza. I got a DiGiorno stuffed crust. One of their like super supreme ones. I'll eat that. But not today. Today I had sirloin steak soup. Chunky sirloin steak soup. Delicious. Mm. Wow. All right. Well, at least with nobody on today, I'm getting some writing in. That's important, right? Isn't that what's important in this world? What is this BS? Hello. This is him. All right. I am not interested in this. Please stop calling me. Take me off of this. I'm not interested in your scam. Thank you very much. Jesus, with these people. We're interested in your book. They won't tell me, they won't tell you what book. They just know I have a book. I get that call all the time. I'm sure if you're an author, you've gotten that call. We're interested in helping you make millions of dollars with your book. What book? The book that you have released. Well, I have 200 releases. Yeah, one of those books. I can't tell you know the name of the book or anything. I can just tell you it's a book. I believe you have a book out, and we would like to. And my name is James. There's no way in the world with that accent, buddy, that your name is James. Well, let's be honest. I like I called it a scam too. We did have two people that were viewing. Now we're down to one again. Just fine. This is going to be a short one, probably another 15 minutes or so. I'm getting words in, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. What's up, Chad Hoey? How's it going, man? I've been seeing your posts. You seem busy, which is good, right? Busy seems good. I got a soft peppermint candy. I'm gonna eat. If I can open it. I opened it. Soft peppermint candy. Yeah, two big hairs. My trip was good. It was hot as hell. Book signing went great. Philly was hot. The drive there and the drive back were awful. Got to spend some time with my wife, which was good. I believe that was stale. I did eat something good. On our way back Saturday, we did the book signing at Brian Keene's Vortex Books. When we got out of there, we're driving, and there was a sign for Friendlies. And we haven't had Friendlies in many years. My wife had never had Friendlies. Friendlies was never a real big thing down here. But it was up north when I was growing up. So we stopped at Friendlies and had lunch. And, their food isn't anything special, but their Reese's Pieces Super Sundae is friggin' delicious. So we split one of those for dessert, which is awesome. So that was good. And then when we left Philadelphia on Tuesday at noon, it was 111 degrees. And as we got into Virginia, we stopped at a Roy Rogers, which I always have to do. I love Roy Rogers. Again, it's something that I grew up on, and they don't have it anywhere south of Virginia, basically. So we ate at Roy Rogers, Double R Bar Burger, and they have the Fixins Bar. So I was happy. Got to eat at Roy Rogers on the way home. So hit a couple of places that I don't normally get to eat at, which is good. Now in September, we're going to Nashville for BoucherCon, beginning of the month, and then the middle of the month we're going to Tampa for the NINC conference. But in between those, our nephew is going to be graduating from boot camp for the Coast Guard, and that's up in Cape May, New Jersey. So we're going to drive up 12 to 14 hours to see that, and then hopefully I'll hit another couple of places that I don't normally get to eat at. So I'm not happy to make that drive again, but I'm happy to get some food that I don't normally get. So it's all about food and being fat with me, apparently. You guys got more goats? How many goats you got now? Hey, Chad Lusky and Chad Hoey. We got a couple of Chads on. 14. We have 7 babies right now. That's a lot of goats. Is there a limit to how many goats you are going to have? Or are you just going to let the goats just be goats and keep making more goats? Eventually, will North Carolina be overrun by goats? Will I be driving up to New Jersey in September and there's going to be goats everywhere on the side of the road? And I'll be like, those damn hoeys. Damn hoey goats. Goats come, goats go. Yeah. You guys sell the goats? You guys eat the goats? What do you do with the goats? Do you just milk them until there's no milk left and you just throw them in a ditch? I don't know how all that goat stuff works. What's up, Mr. Lutsky? What do you got going? I've been getting a lot of writing in. I was worried when I went to Philly that I wasn't going to get any writing in, and I actually got 3 really solid days of writing in the hotel, which is good. It also helped that there was about it was 2,000 people that were at the this conference for my wife, and they all seemed to want to crowd around in the hotel lobby and in the hallways. So I just stayed in my hotel room as much as possible. It was a nice hotel room as well. Got to look outside and see all the thousands and thousands of homeless people mixing in with all of the tourists and the convention goers down 10 floors down. So it was a good time. I also ate a cheesesteak because you're in Philly, but I ate a cheesesteak from the at the hotel, so it wasn't anything special. It was just a cheesesteak. And I was like, we were leaving Philly, and I'm like, let's just get out of Philly. It's just overcrowded. I'm not really a fan of big cities. I think as I get older, I'm just more and more like, I like living where there's not a billion people. Jacksonville is huge, but it's spread out. So there's no, unless you go downtown, which we hardly ever do. She doesn't have any buildings that she manages down there anymore, which is good. Chaz is doing a book cover for the director of Tank Girl and Elm Street Part 6. She's got a biography coming out, I guess. Other than that, got to watch a movie for Final Guys tonight. That sounds interesting. Have fun with that. Are you doing a lot of covers lately? Because you're not writing, so are you doing covers and you're just doing your videos? And what movie do you have to watch for Final Guys that I'm sure I've never heard of? No one wants to go to Philly. You just kind of end up going. Yeah, exactly. It's the same. I always felt like that with New York City. I always hated going into New York. My buddy would always he'd be like, "Hey, my uncle gave me his Rangers tickets. Let's go see a hockey game tonight." And I'm like, "All right." But I'm like, as long as we get on the train in Middletown, New Jersey, and go underneath the garden, get off the train, go upstairs, watch it, and then come and then leave. I don't want to wander around New York City. I didn't want to. Back when I was 18 and 20 years old, I definitely don't want to do it in 50. Yeah, we drove just driving in when we just physically got into Philly. Like my anxiety was like through the roof. My wife's like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "No, I don't like this. Like, let's just find the hotel so I can hide in a room for 3 days." Lusky says, "I'm doing the occasional cover. Just did another Jeff Strand, but I'm not advertising for it much or anything. Final Guys movie is a Tubi original called Bite. It looks pretty bad." Here's what I'm going to tell you. Based on it's a Tubi original, and based on Bite, and they spelled it that way, it's gonna be bad. There's Tom Duffy. Tom Duffy in the house. Tom, Chad, and Chad are both on. It's very quiet. Yesterday was super quiet. I was on my normal time. I don't know where the hell all you people were. And then today I was like, I'm gonna jump on. I've been on for half an hour, and like nobody's been on till Chad Hoey finally popped in to talk about goats. So I'm getting a lot of writing in though. That's the thing. If I'm not sitting here chit chatting with everybody, I'm getting around. So I've already gotten over 1,000 words written on this next Severed Press book, number 11 of 12. I'm already broke 5,000 words now on it. After the 10th book, the 10th book, Hidden Cave, is I don't even have the edits back on it yet, so I'm trying to get ahead of the game. A Chad sandwich. Tom is the meat. That's what they always called Tom. They always called Tom the meat and a Chad sandwich all the time. I think when he did hardcore porn, I think that was one of the titles of one of the movies he was into. So there you go. Tom just celebrated a birthday this weekend. Happy birthday, Tom. Good for you. Good for you. Getting older? I don't know. So right now I'm trying to mentally. I'm doing this last two books for Severed Press. Now I'm not going to write any more monster books. I'm taking at least a year off from them. I'm not signing another contract with them. But and then also have my Down and Dirty 3 that I'm working on. And I am about 11,000 words into that, of 63,000 words. So, and then the thing me and Tom are working on. So it's like those three things, the only things I'm writing right now. I'm not doing any short stories or anything right now, which is kind of weird for me. I usually have 5 or 6 things up on my board, but I don't. So I got another book. I have another idea for a 6-book series. That I've already started working on. I'm working on. I'm almost done with a short story for that. That's going to go when it comes out. It'll be like a reader magnet for my newsletter, and then I'll write a 6-book series. But that won't be out till next year, and I'm going to rapid release those. So then I got another idea for another 6-book series that I'll probably end up doing the year after. But no more monster books, no more horror books. There will be stuff that'll be released in the next 18 months or so, only because they're done. There are things that I still want to sell, but I'm not adding anything to the writing of it. So it'll basically be crime thrillers, more or less thrillers from here on out. But I got a game plan. I got a good game plan up on my board of what's being released approximately and when. And all stuff that I'm releasing, or me and Tom will be releasing in the future. So all good. Just dripped all over myself. Goodness. My wife was supposed to Bigfoot thriller. No, Tom. No Bigfoot thrillers. My wife was supposed to be gone all weekend into next weekend, but luckily her sister did not travel on Saturday. She's not leaving until like Wednesday night, tomorrow night, I guess it would be. So she's been home. She was home all weekend and yesterday, and then she'll be home tonight, which is great. So I'm happy to hang out with her, but then I also haven't gotten as much as I wanted to get done because mentally I'm like, I got like 10 days. I gotta just, all I'm gonna do is work and try to eat better. And now she's home, and I'm like, I want to spend time with her. So, although last night she's running around because, MondoCon is how many, a week from now, more or less, a little over a week. Tom will be here in less than a week, or in about a week. And so she's like, we got to do that. We got to clean this. We got to wash this. Oh, all right. Everything looks fine. But she gets, that's like literally you could walk in right now and you'd be like, all right, the house looks fine. There's nothing out of place. But she's got to. That's her thing. So she's like, if I need your help, I'll call you. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do stuff. I'm like, all right, no problem. I'm like, well, if you're not, I'm gonna watch a couple of Shark Week shows, which I did. It was good, but so she leaves tomorrow. I think tomorrow night through hopefully just Saturday she'll be gone. So that means Sunday, Monday she'll be here scrambling because we got to because we got people coming. Everything's got to be perfect. One of the 57 dogs that her sister has, we brought down to my mom, to give to my mom, a puppy, a male that she named K-Line, after Al Kaline, the baseball player from the Detroit Tigers. That was my father's favorite ball player growing up. So the dog is K-Line, and we dropped K-Line off Sunday, and my mother is very happy that she has a dog now. She hasn't had a dog in 20 years. Give her something to do. So that was that. Otherwise, my goal is 1,500 to 2,000 words a day between now and MondoCon on this next Severed Press book that I'm writing, and Down and Dirty 3. And then if Tom, if you magically get any writing in between now and MondoCon, because I know your boss is driving you nuts, I would, then I'll work on that. Until then, I'm just going to work on these two things and that short story. So, trying to stay focused, trying to figure out what I need to do between now and the end of time. So there you go. I'm going to write a little bit more, a few more lines, and then I'm probably out of here. So if you got anything you want to bring up, you want to talk about, throw it out there now. Or forever hold your peace. So under my eye, for the last 2 days, I've had a tick, and it's just been annoying the shit out of me. It comes and goes a lot, and I think it's like just nerves. It's what I think it is, but it's all of a sudden just like it's my bottom here is just fluttering and bothering me. I don't know what the hell's going on. Could be alien abduction stuff. God only knows. Things that have happened the last few days annoying. It is annoying. Definitely, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's definitely aliens. It started yesterday afternoon. All of a sudden, like it just, you feel it like pulsing, and it's like weird in my eye. It's like not the eyeball, but it's underneath. So it's like that fluttering, which is just bothering me, and it just keeps happening. Damn you, aliens! Playing with my eye. Good part is my wife's been home, so we got to catch up on some of the important shows that we taped, like Catfish. We watched a couple of Catfish episodes that we caught up on. We have not watched Mayor of Kingstown yet. We haven't caught up on that. I think we're 2 episodes, maybe 3 behind on that. So we're going to have to watch those. Maybe tonight we can watch those. Although I have a feeling she's going to end up working late, and then she's going to be running around washing things or cleaning things or something. I'll get it for a few days or so, then it'll go away for half a year or so. This is, I mean, I probably have had this before. I know I get a tick, um, the corner of my mouth also will do that every now and again. And those are usually like big stress things. So this is, I'm guessing, is a stress thing. And I'm hoping it goes away soon. And I'm hoping I would take a half a year or so for it not to come back. Maybe the aliens are have both of us in their sights, Chad. That's what it is. I'm sure if you talk to other people, there's like probably thousands of us that are all being subjugated by the aliens with this tick. Life is so hard. I'm going to write another 50 words. That'll put me at 5,500 words on this. And it'll also give me about 1,000 words on this story today, which is great. I probably will write some more later. Yeah, likely. Likely I will. Doing it again. I hate this. It's annoying. All right, I think I am done. I'm gonna wrap this up, and then that's it. Unless anybody has any last minute important things they want to chat about, I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might take a nap. Who knows? I might continue to write in a little bit, but I gotta take a break. I gotta get out of this damn chair. Anyway, it's cool hanging out with the Chads and Tom. Tom, I will see you next week. Looking forward to it. Ugh. And I will be on tomorrow at 1 p.m. regular scheduled time. I hope everybody jumps in. I hope everybody drops in and drops in early so we can chat. These last couple days have been a little boring, to be honest with you. I'm on. I'm like, might as well just not even be on Twitch. Nobody's hanging out. Poor me. Also, everybody, please resubscribe. I lost almost like half the subscribers in the last week or so. So everybody's just got to get back in there, resubscribe. I appreciate it. Also, subscribe to my YouTube. I am slowly building that up as well. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll hopefully see you all tomorrow.